Hello people, welcome back to Food Glam Life. I hope you're doing very well today. So today I was thinking, what can I do that would be a little different and kind of fun at the same time? And the purpose of this video is for me also to find out what is actually in my bag. I haven't been through my bag for a while. Okay, so up until a while ago, like when I was in college and when I first got out of college, I was the sort of person who would change my bag every day to match my outfit, and it would be all cute and everything. And you know, once you start working, it was just such a pain. And I'm the sort of person who needs like to feel safe. I don't know, needs a bag that's huge and has a whole bunch of things in it. And that just was not working for me to be able to like, you know, keep changing my bags and taking everything out, you know, so that didn't work. And then I got to the point where I literally will use the same bag day in and day out for months until I get sick of that bag. And then I kind of decide, okay, I need to either switch out my bag or buy a new one or something like that. So this one I've had for quite a while now. It's a brown hobo style bag. For some reason, that's my favorite style. It's really nothing special. I got it from TJ Maxx, I think, when I went this time. I like how it's like from the inside. It's got this really cute pattern in it. And it's just been working. I had a really nice Coach bag, but I was like, from using that every single day, it's getting messed up a bit. So then, since I keep using it these day in, day out, I don't really care for getting like a brand name or whatever. As long as it's a nice design and it's durable and it's good, then that works for me. This is from a company called MMS. I don't know what that is. It's brown and gold. It's got this sort of detailing on the side. And then it's got gold zippers and then that black and white print inside. It's got an outside pocket, it's got an inside pocket, and then it has those little compartments for, you know, your phone and whatever else you want to put in there. Like most other bags, it's made in China. And yeah, so today we're gonna go through it. And honestly, I don't know what's in here. As I have somewhat of an idea, obviously, but I don't know what I've been throwing in there. And we're gonna go through everything, okay? And then I have to give you an explanation of why it's in there, all right? So I thought that would be kind of fun. So we'll start from the outside pocket. Let's see. All right, so this is pretty easy. It's a pack of extra gum. I like these packs, these open ones, because you get quite a bit in them. You get 25 pieces. I have to have gum in my bag. I'm just sort of addicted to it. And extra spearmint is my favorite. Okay, I was looking and I was like, what is that? But I just realized this is from my boots. I went somewhere the other day and this part came apart, and so this sort of goes around the boot. It's kind of like decorative because I quickly found this, so I wrapped it up and put it in my purse so that I would remember to get it fixed. So that's what that is. This is interesting. All right, sleeping mask that I got from Qatar Airways, I think. Is that Qatar? Or I don't know. Yeah, I think that's Qatar Airways. Okay, so the point of this is to keep it while I'm traveling, whether it's a road trip or, you know, plane travel or anything else. Even if I've gone somewhere else, I need to sleep with like complete darkness. I don't like light. So instead of telling everyone else to turn the light off, I can just do that. Okay, now we move on to the bigger compartment. I have my wallet. This is a Tahari wallet. Normally, I would have a very bright, colorful wallet. That's my thing. Same design, same style. My last one was like this beautiful coral color. The one before that was a teal color. I was looking again to replace it with a colorful wallet, but I didn't find one this time that was, you know, the sort that I like, which, you know, has two compartments here and then stuff for cards over here with a zipper in between. So this is the only one I found, and it was nice. It's pretty straightforward. Next we have sunglasses. Of course, sunglasses. I'm a sunglass hoarder, and for a good purpose. I got laser surgery done, so I really need to protect my eyes from the sun. These are the ones that I have in these days, and I like them. These are old. These are by Bulgari, and I got them a few years back. But they're really good quality and they've lasted me all this time, and I'm going to make them last because these were not cheap. Next, I have this case of my other glasses. These are the ones that I keep in my bag because when I'm driving, I need to have my glasses on, especially at night. And if I'm using the computer, this is the reason. After the LASIK surgery, you would think that I would not need glasses, but it's been over 10 years now. And the doctor said that sometimes it happens where, you know, your vision kind of starts getting a little weak again. And yeah, it's not as bad as it was before, but it is a little weak. In case you're interested in getting LASIK done, you should know that. Next, we have this. It's a lemongrass and basil luxury hand cream. And let me tell you, this smells so nice and so fresh, just like lemongrass, and it's nice and thick. Yes, while I am in the car or somewhere, I will realize that my hands feel really dry, so I like to keep that in my bag. It's always useful, and having any kind of like moisturizer in your bag is a good idea. Next, we have a packet of tissues. We have a receipt, which we will probably come across a lot of. We have a business card. We have an empty... This is why I needed to go through this. So we have an empty pack of Brufen, which is ibuprofen, pen, of course, a little makeup bag. But can I be honest? I barely ever use this. If I'm going out somewhere, I'll put on my makeup before going out. It's very rare that I'm sitting in the car and that I don't have makeup on and I feel the need to put it on, but still. This is in case of emergency, and we'll quickly go through what I have in it. I kept whatever would be like bare minimum and easy to get the job done. So I have a NYX cream blusher. I have the MAC Studio Finish concealer, pretty versatile. I have a mascara by Maybelline. This is the Falsies one. I have the Marc Jacobs eyeliner pencil. This is a really good eyeliner, by the way. I have a little blending brush, just in case. A little compact mirror. This was a gift from someone, and it's really nice. I've kept it all this time. And then I have a whole bunch of lipsticks, because if anything, that's what I want to touch up on. And I have really cute little mini sizes. This is the Urban Decay, I think this is a Vice lipstick it's a very pretty red color, and it's called F-Bomb. And then this Marc Jacobs. So this was part of a birthday kit from Sephora. And this is a very nice nudie pink color by Marc Jacobs, and the color is called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And then there's this Sephora lip ink, very interesting. It's very sheer. It has a doe foot applicator, and it's in the shade Peony. This Milani liquid lipstick. Yeah, I have a lot of, you know, that's one thing, you want every shade covered. So this is in the shade Obsession. I think we've seen that in another video. Why did I have the blending brush? For this single eyeshadow by MAC. It's in the shade All That Glitters. It's very pretty. So it's just like a shimmery shade, and it's very neutral in that sense. And then the ColourPop lipstick in Brink. This is the nude shade. And then just this lip gloss that I picked up, I think, from Forever 21. That's what we have here. I'm just reaching out and seeing what's gonna come. Oh, perfume. This was part of a travel-sized set that I got. I love getting little... I got this from a duty-free at some airport. I cannot remember which one. So I wanted to get travel-sized perfumes with a spray. Usually you'd get the rollerball ones, but this one was a set of the DKNY, the Be Delicious ones. And it was a set of 3. It was a great little set. This is the Be Delicious Fresh Blossom. I had the green one, though I can't remember the name. And I used that up, and so now I'm on this one. And this is great to just throw into your bag and freshen up whenever needed. Okay, so we have Sephora's Natural Matte Blotting Sheets. Again, this is something that I barely use. Also because I don't get very oily. Only in the summer, maybe if it's really hot, then maybe I'll use it. But I've had these forever, and there are 100 sheets, and there's still a whole bunch in here. But they're really good. They're really cheap, and they're a great thing to put in your purse, and especially if you get like oily, just blot it out. I have earphones that are completely jumbled up. Also, I have to get the earphones with... So these are great because they came in a set with adjustable... What are these called? Pods? These like silicone-y things. I have to use the smallest size because the medium size or the bigger size, they don't fit in my ear. Apparently I have really small ear holes. More receipts, more business cards. Oh, a Kind Bar. I love Kind Bars, and these are now available only at Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. These are amazing. This one is dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt. They're gluten-free, and they're low glycemic index, no sugar alcohols, no genetically engineered ingredients. They're just such a great, like, pick-me-up sort of. I have it in my purse because sometimes if you're out, and then I tend to get hypoglycemic sometimes if I haven't eaten for a very long time. So this is really helpful to, you know, have a snack without any guilt. And the first time I actually had these, believe it or not, were in Spain. I was traveling with a friend of mine and we stayed at this really sweet old lady. She had an Airbnb apartment and she had these for us, like a whole bunch, and I just couldn't get enough of it. And whenever I see this, they're really expensive, by the way. They're like 300 rupees over here, which is just unacceptable, but they're really good. I don't get it that often. Pick up one up. And then we have this, which I feel probably was unscrewed, and that's why it's completely empty now. This is the Bath & Body Works antibacterial hand gel. Again, this is just something that I'll use whenever I'm out, and I feel like, you know, do I need to explain why I need to use that? We got one Brufin, which I think that's where it came from. Okay, so we're empty with the main compartment, and now let's go into the pocket. We have a Vaseline lip jelly. That is what I end up using more, lip balm. Another pen. Of course, you can't have too many pens in your purse. I have a hair tie, which is always very important. Someone or the other will always ask for one. I have another pen, and then I have two nail or emery boards to file your nails. And I know this seems high maintenance, but I'll tell you, they are super duper useful, especially if you're like me and you end up getting hangnails or if your nail breaks. This is really helpful because it helps you from not losing your nails. I have another lip balm. This is just from some hotel. Last but not least, I have my pen drive, my USB stick, which is extremely important because you can need it anywhere. You know, if you need to transfer any sort of data, it's very handy to have. So that's great. I'm happy. I'm done. I think everything in there has been very practical, very useful, and nothing embarrassing. So that is great. And I promise you, I did not go through it and add in or remove anything. Yes, there was a surprise for me in it. I wasn't expecting to have this, but I'm glad I found it because now I can get my boots fixed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that and you enjoyed seeing what I keep in my bag. Let me know what you thought was most interesting or whatever it was in the comments below. I'd love to hear back from you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, we know that. Hit the bell icon, please. You'll get notifications. Let me know if there's anything you want me to make as a video or share or any of that good stuff. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.